I'm Carol Mutton, and formerly Carol Anderson, and I'm Fred Anderson's daughter, proudly. Personality-wise, he was a very loving, compassionate person who was very comforting and supportive of his family. In the early days, he had a career with the Navy. He was very proud of that. He was in the Second World War in Korea, was on destroyers, and on the corvettes, which are nasty little things. But you know, he did well. He was an officer, but I don't think he came to his own until he reached Peterborough. He retired early, as many military men do. He was looking for a second career. He got a job offer from the feds, and then he got also a job offer from Sir Sanford Fleming. And he took Sir Sanford Fleming, and he really blossomed. Like he embraced Peterborough. He wanted very, very badly to improve Peterborough. And I didn't really see that part of him until he came to Peterborough. And I didn't see that part of him in his career in the Navy. It might have been there, but I just didn't hear about it. I didn't hear him telling stories that reflected that. And the drive was definitely there to have a free concert. It was important for everybody to have access to this beautiful thing about Peterborough, that people could enjoy music. That was just, it had to be part of it, that nobody would not be able to enjoy it because there was a cost to it. It had to be free. And so that was I'm sure that was part of its success, and people from out of town could come, and a lot of tourists did. It was a great thing to have for people that were visiting, and they're visiting friends, and the friends would say, "Come on down to the Festival of Lights." "What? It's free? I don't believe it." "Yeah, all we have to do is bring a chair, and you didn't have to pay anything. You might get some pressure to buy a 50-50 ticket, but it was still up to you to do that. I think he got a lot of support from the city right away. You know, he had to go out and build a business case for it, as it were, which he did. He knew how to do that. He was in administration in both Sir Sanford and in his career as a Navy officer. That was his field. So he knew how to organize things and how to put things together. So I'm not saying it came easy, but he knew how to do it. And he got the right people involved right away, and he was persistent about it. He wouldn't, if someone said no, that was just the first no, And finally they said, "Okay, Fred," I'll say yes. And I think he just became really enthralled with the whole thing, and he couldn't wait he was always searching for the next new group, new band, so they didn't have all that much money, especially in those days. So to find people before they got too famous, and then the festival wouldn't be able to afford them. So that was his creative thing and it was a challenge. He liked a challenge, and that certainly was a challenge for the festival, to get a roundup of folks that would draw a wide appeal, and not just one kind of music, but a bit of country, a bit of rock, not too loud that would create too much controversy with the residents on Crescent Street, etc. I think it is, thanks to the people who are running it now. I know Tracy is still involved, and she has the advantage of being right there from the beginning, working alongside Fred. So she knew how important it was to keep that vision, and it's still there, and people can still enjoy it. Never get complacent. I think that's really important. Never let it get old, and keep it going. And it's been going for a long, long time, so there you go, it's worked. It would be a damn shame if something happened to it. That's all I can say.